Hi, my name is Mike Renault from Renault Corp, and you've joined the instructional video series for the SKT. Today I'm going to show you a really cool feature. Now that feature is job aids. Job aids are really useful not only for reference on maybe promo items and LTOs, but also very useful for new employee training on how to build existing items, also for cleaning purposes, how to perform certain functions. So we're going to show you guys right now how to program one of these. The first thing you're going to do is go ahead and access the configuration tool.
Okay, so once you connect to the configuration tool, you're going to go ahead into the Job Aids tab. And for this specific example, we have a sample build card right here for carnitas street tacos. So we're going to go ahead and replicate that build and add job aid. So enter the name. And for the labels, you have the option to input, various identifying characteristics or features. You can input your KDS code or even the, total weight of the food item. Otherwise, just leave those blank. So the first step is to grab 2 corn tortillas. So we're gonna look for the tortilla icon. Some of these icons are standard. Other ones I have uploaded myself. And so for the top text, we're going to specify that they are corn tortillas. Bottom text can be a description of how much, or in this case there's 2, or how to perform a certain action, and then an action icon to do a visual representation. We're going to leave that blank, and we're going to move on to the next step, which is the carnitas, so shredded pork. And it's telling us to do 1.5 ounces of carnitas. And so right here is where you can get a little bit creative to avoid cross-contamination. For example, you can specify, so we'll do 1 scoop. And we're going to specify that we want the user to specifically use the black tongs. Now we're only going to use those black tongs for the pork. So moving on, we're going to go ahead, and the next step is to add green sauce. Half an ounce of that. And so we're going to use a ladle to do that, and it says to use half a ladle full. And we're going to specify, so cross the language barrier, use the ladle for that. Next, we have the onions that go on. There we go. And we're going to be doing 1/4 ounce of onions. And we're going to do 1 finger, just a pinch of onions right there, specifying. Next, we have the cilantro. And specify cilantro garnish. We're going to delete this. Nothing really to do with the cilantro, just place it on there. And last step is we're going to do slice of avocado, finish it off. And that'll do it. So go ahead and save that. And now we're going to show you, almost forgot, got to send a device. Nothing to do in the devices tab over here, just simply send it. And now we're going to show you guys how everything looks once it is programmed on the config tool.
Once the unit restarts, we now have in our job aids section, right here, our carnitas street taco that we created. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And initially you'll have the list view. You can also go ahead and select the alternative view right here, which is a slideshow that shows you step by step how to create our street taco. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you found this episode informative. Please be sure to check Renault.com for additional instructional videos. as well as our comprehensive instruction manual for the SKT.